Hey favorite foodies, welcome back to my channel and thanks for being here. Today we are making the spicy oven baked coconut rice that you can pair with any protein and vegetables. Without much ado, let's get right into this recipe. Today we're going to start with our bell peppers. These are already washed and cleaned. Now we're going to cut them up and we're going to remove the seeds. Now when the insides are clean like this, you want to cut the peppers into small sizes. This makes it very easy to roast in the oven and it roasts really quickly. Now we're going to do this for all of the peppers. Now next up, we're going to put this in a baking dish, and we're also going to cut up some red onions into small sizes as well. And we're going to put those in the baking dish. We're going to add in some peppers. Now this is a spicy recipe, so I'm going to add in some chili peppers. Some of them have been deseeded and some still have the seeds in them. I'm also going to add in habaneros. Now you can reduce the peppers if you don't like too much heat. I'm going to add in some oregano as well, rosemary, thyme, and we're going to add in some olive oil. I'm going to add in about 3 tablespoons for this recipe. I'm going to mix everything together. This is going to go into the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. We're also going to roast our garlic as well. Now we'll just cut up 1 garlic bulb into 2 halves like this. We're going to drizzle about half a tablespoon of olive oil on it and sprinkle a little bit of salt on it as well. We're going to cover everything up. We're going to trap in that heat. Now this roasting brings out the sweetness in the garlic. It is so good. This is going to go into the oven. Now we're going to get ready our rice. I have here some long grain parboiled rice already measured out. Now the peppers are roasted and ready. See, it is not too charred. It is just perfect. We're also going to check on the garlic. Look, this is the perfect color we're looking for. It is well roasted. We're going to squeeze out the garlic and put this into the baking dish, making sure that we got everything out. We don't want to waste any of it. This brings a lot of flavor to this dish, guys. Now we're going to pulse this with our immersion blender. We don't want it to be too smooth. You can also use your regular blender. Just make sure you pulse it and you end up having a very coarse and rough texture that looks like this. Now this is the perfect texture. I'm going to season with my salt and seasoning cubes. I'm using chicken bouillon. At this point, you want to taste, make sure the pepper is tasting well. This is your time to make sure that you have all of those ingredients in your sauce. You're going to add in the washed long grain parboiled rice. I did not steam this. This was just washed. It is raw rice. I'm going to mix everything together properly. Now when it is combined, we're going to add in some homemade meat stock, about 1 cup. Now this is my homemade meat stock. Any meat stock will do. And then we're going to add in some thick, rich coconut milk. Now I'm going to put the link in this description to show you how I made this coconut milk. I have a video on it on my page. I'm going to mix everything together. Make sure it is combined properly. This can take some time, but just be patient, guys. Mixing it really well now will go a long way in making all of those flavors come together. You want to cover it up and put it in the oven. This should stay in the oven for about 1 hour 30 minutes. I increased the heat to 375 after the first 1 hour 15 minutes. And guys, look at this. Look at the texture of this rice. It is flavorful. There was no water in this. It was just coconut milk and meat stock. You can imagine the flavor that comes out of this. Can you also see that the grains are separated? They are not mushy. This is a perfect recipe, guys. I hope you like this one. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes from me. Thank you for being here and enjoy.